The repeal of net neutrality. Between cable news and social media, you've probably heard something about it. Something to the tune of, it's the end of the internet as we know it. But what does that even mean for people like you and me? How will the repeal of net neutrality impact our lives? These are the questions we wanted answers to. So we went to work. And what we learned is, there's two sides to every story. And this one's pretty polarizing. Join us on our journey of discovery. This is Two Curious Minds.
We're the Fratzke brothers, and this is our list of curiosity. Join us on each episode of Two Curious Minds as we try to learn something new and cross something off our list.
Get in. The original net neutrality protections were put in place back in 2015 by then FCC Chair Tom Wheeler and President Barack Obama.
There are no toll roads on the information superhighway.
Think of the internet like a highway, and the content on the internet like cars on that highway. Net neutrality says that all cars should be treated equally and abide by the same speed limit. Under net neutrality, internet providers can't speed up, slow down, or prioritize any content. For example, Comcast can't slow down Netflix and then make it so their own streaming service streams faster in order to make their service more competitive than Netflix. They also can't force Netflix to pay more money in order to speed up their content. Companies like Google, Facebook, Netflix, Twitter, Kickstarter, and Reddit all support net neutrality because it keeps the internet open and free, allowing consumers to pick the winners and losers, not the internet providers. On the other hand, you have telecommunication companies like Verizon, AT&T, and Comcast who say that content providers like Netflix and YouTube use up to 80% of their broadband bandwidth. Essentially, these internet providers are saying no more free rides. If you're using the network more than other content providers, you gotta chip in.
This is the new FCC chairman, Ajit Pai. Some people think he's well, I'll let you just make up your own opinion.
That's just like your opinion, man.
In 2017, him and his team repealed the Obama-era net neutrality protections. Ajit says that this move will stop the government from micromanaging the internet, and that net neutrality was based on hysterical prophecies of doom. The repeal of net neutrality will lead to two major changes. First, internet providers can block or slow down access to online content. And second, internet providers can now prioritize their own content over others.
The repeal of net neutrality will basically allow internet providers to build a toll road. Let me show you what I mean. This is Netflix. This is YouTube, Facebook, and Hulu.
Remember that before, all content went at the same speed. But with the repeal of net neutrality, internet providers can essentially build a fast lane and simultaneously put down speed bumps on the other lanes, forcing content providers to pay up or go slow.
This fast lane could essentially lead to the cableization of internet.
Supporters of the repeal argue that it will help broadband investment in innovation that will increase internet access and overall data speeds. So who are the winners and losers of the net neutrality repeal? The winners are internet service providers, for obvious reasons, and large content providers like Netflix. The truth is, they have enough money to pay for the fast lane. The losers are startups, small business owners, and entrepreneurs who don't have the funds to pay for increased speeds. And what about consumers like you and me? Honestly, the jury is still out on that one.
All right, can we cross net neutrality off our list of curiosity? I don't think so. I think this issue is going to be resolved in court or with legislation through Congress. I completely agree with that, but Ryan, for what it's worth, the internet providers say they are committed to providing an open internet for everyone. It's not worth very much, but only time will tell. Well, until next time, we've been the Fratzke brothers, and you've been awesome. Stay curious, my friends.
So where do you stand on the issue of net neutrality and the repeal of net neutrality? Comment below and start a conversation with us. If you want to see more stories by the Fratzke brothers, visit fratzkebrothers.com or subscribe to us right here on YouTube.